please, teacher, tell me why. Why are there boundaries? So please, oh, please, teacher, tell me why. Why are there boundaries? Ask my dad, but he couldn't tell me. Ask my mama, but she couldn't tell me, no. So please, teacher, explain to me. Why are there boundaries? So please, oh, please, teacher, tell me why. Why are there boundaries? So please, oh, please, teacher, tell me why. Why are there boundaries? I asked my neighbor, but he couldn't tell me. I asked my grandma, but she couldn't tell me, no. So please, teacher, explain to me. Why are there boundaries? Yeah.
Borada, class of 2025 and your supporters, please stand up if you're able. This ceremony is about to begin.
Bore da a croeso I Gaerdydd. Good morning, welcome to Cardiff and to our 2025 graduation ceremonies. I'm Laura Trevelyan, I'm the Chancellor of Cardiff University, and like all of you, I too am a proud graduate of Cardiff, a postgraduate diploma in newspaper journalism back in 1991. Cardiff gave me a husband, a career, lifelong friends, and now the privilege of being your Chancellor. And I hope that Cardiff will continue to shape your lives in the way that it did mine. So we have to start off. I've been practicing my Welsh, so I'm a bit nervous. Thank you to Ali, my Welsh coach. Llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations to the great Cardiff class of 2025. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Great job. We'll have many opportunities to celebrate you, but we had to get that one in there right off the bat. So we are gathered this morning to celebrate the achievements of our students in our schools of pharmacy and pharmaceutical sciences and psychology. Acquiring a university education is no mean feat, and you've demonstrated dedication and commitment to get where you are today. You all have knowledge, talent, and most importantly, the compassion to become a positive force in our world. Our pharmacy and pharmaceutical sciences students have the ability to help create a healthier society, to improve patients' lives, and to become an essential part of modern healthcare. As someone who just had a hip replacement and was walking that afternoon, I'm in awe of the way that modern pain relief can help you get back on your feet. So well done to all of you. I can't wait to see what you do. Our psychology students have studied the complex nature of the human mind and considered the implications of this complexity for our interactions with each other and with the physical world. As artificial intelligence develops, your understanding of what makes us respond to prompts will be critical as we try to navigate this new terrain. For all of you, your Cardiff qualification tells the world that you're ambitious, you're passionate, and you can think critically about the major challenges of our time. Embark on the next stage of your journey with all of the confidence that that brings. Thank you to all of you for everything that you have brought to your school and to our university community. For now, though, your job is to sit back, enjoy the ceremony, and enjoy this moment. It will never happen again. You've worked so hard to get here, so please savor it and live in this moment. Now, to all of the family and friends who are here today, as your loved one crosses the stage, please make sure that they notice you're here. Please applaud as loudly and as enthusiastically as you can. Do not hold back. Llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations, class of 2025. Glad that everyone is warming up their applause. I now have the great pleasure of introducing Catrin Edith Parry. She will be known to all of the students as the Vice President of Cymraeg, the Students' Union. Catrin will read the proclamation and a poem by Wales's inaugural national poet, Gwyneth Lewis. This poem that Catrin is going to read, Education, was specially commissioned by Cardiff University. I'll hand you over to Catrin.
Education by Gwyneth Lewis. Beiddia feiddio gwellad y wneud. Mae na geisio parchad dweud. Trawsnewidiad fydd dy glod, dy ddyfodol mentro bod. Learning's a passport that returns you home a better person. It permits you to dare being daring, makes you secure with not knowing everything, helps you welcome some failure, forges an alloy with others' thinking. It is simple delight in mind and its motions, scintillates but isn't deceptive, admits the joy of institutes is the open road to everywhere but bigotry. It is the shortest distance between you and me, and if you're lucky, it never ends. I will now read the proclamation, first in Welsh and then in English. Nerth gwlad ei gwybodau. Bydded wybod i holl aelodau'r Brifysgol ac ar draws y byd fod cynulliad Prifysgol Caerdydd yn cael ei gynnal heddiw ym Mhrifddinas Cymru. O dan awdurdod Siarter Frenhinol y Brifysgol, mae'r cynulliad hwn yn cyfarfod i dderbyn y myfyrwyr hynny sydd yn rhinwedd ei astudiaethau a'i hysgol heictod wedi harchwilio'n briodol yn ôl statudau'r Brifysgol ac wedi cael yn deilwng o'i graddau. Dathlwn lwyddiant y rhai sy'n graddio yn y cynulliad hwn ac wrth wneud hynny, fe'i hatgoffwn o'i cyfrifoldeb i rannu gwerthoedd i Brifysgol hon. Hwy sydd i geisio trwy eu cyflawniadau, gwasanaethu lles pawb, ymdrechu am ragoriaeth ym mhob peth a gofalu am ddyfodol ein byd. Parchwch ddoethineb, gan ei fod yn cynnig gobaith a gwirionedd ym mhob cenhedlaeth. A nation's strength is in its learning. Let it be known to all members of the university and throughout the world that today in the capital city of Wales, a congregation of Cardiff University is taking place. Under the authority of the university's Royal Charter, this congregation meets to receive those students who, by virtue of their studies and scholarship, have been appropriately examined according to the statutes of the university and found worthy of their degrees. We celebrate the success of those who graduate in this congregation and in doing so remind them of their responsibility to share in the values of the university. It is for them to seek, through their achievements, to serve the common good, to strive for excellence in all things, and care for the future of our world. Be attentive to wisdom, for it offers hope and truth in every generation. Diolch.
Bore da. I'm Madison Hutchinson, your Students' Union President. Cardiff, it's an absolute privilege to address you today, a day which you will all remember for the rest of your lives. For many of you, today marks the end of an era and the beginning of the next chapter of your life. At the beginning of this journey, many of you would have been faced with the exciting but daunting prospect of moving away from home, whether that be from Pontypridd, Portsmouth, or Peru, making new friends and perhaps living independently for the first time. None of these are easy feats, and for that, I congratulate you. During your time at Cardiff, you may have had to overcome some challenges. You may have been the first in your family to come to university. You may be a carer or have dependents and have had to balance that with university life. Or maybe you've battled with something else entirely. You should all feel very proud of what you've achieved, both personally and academically. The experiences that you have shared together, in a seminar room, a society, or a sports club. The opportunities that you have embraced and the relationships which you have built have made you into the graduate and person that you are today. As you reflect on your time here, let's acknowledge the hard work and dedication that has brought you to this moment. It's not just about the degrees you hold, but the friendships that you have made, the lessons you have learned, and the growth you have experienced. You may or may not know exactly what you're doing next, but as you step into the next chapter, carry with you the resilience you have developed and the memories you've cherished. Face the future with confidence, knowing that you're equipped to tackle whatever comes your way. May your care ever be for the good name of our university and the well-being of our world. Congratulations, class of 2025.
All right, good morning. I'm Professor Wendy Lana, Athro Wendy Lana Dwi. I'm the President and Vice-Chancellor of Cardiff University. I'm delighted that today my job is to warmly welcome all the students here to receive their awards. This is the part of the ceremony where the students' names are read out by a senior member of the university. Please do celebrate the achievements of our students as they cross the stage by clapping, by cheering, or perhaps even by some whooping. Once all the students for each award have crossed the stage and returned to their seats, they will be asked to stand. It is our tradition for me to speak in Welsh to receive each group of graduates to their awards. The Welsh phrase I will use when translated means, through the authority conferred upon me by the university, I receive you to your award with all the privileges this confers. Congratulations. Toi ardurdod a raddwyd y mi gen y brifysgol. Dyfanu a chi y gael eich dyfaniad y hol ffrentiau a ddaw yn esgel llongaffaciadau. I'm now going to introduce Dr. Louise Hughes, the Programme Director for the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, who will present the students for their awards.
I, Dr. Louise Hughes, introduce those who have received the Master of Pharmacy. Ibrahim Abdul Rahman. Soha Afzal. Arslan Bashir Ahmad. Suleiman Alamir. Hadja Al-Failakawi. Ahmed Al-Hani. Sarah Ali. Marwa Al-Kalgouli. Ibrahim Al-Khashan. Walid Al-Mashjari. Hussein Al-Katan. Hamoud Al-Kabandi. Huda Barakat. Fionn Bates. Maria Bibel. Evan Bynes. Holly Chung. Darcy Grace Clamp. Simone Coelho. Hugh Cook. Aileen Davis. Thomas Davis. Kieran Dobbins. Faith Ann Evans. Lauren Evans. Glaisa Gielan. Achilleas Yeoryeo. Alice Gillespie. Edward Harris. Amy Harrison. Hamza Hashi. Sophie Hathaway. Heleth Hughes. Anya Jakes. Olivia Hannah James. Bronwen Yanis. Luna Jara.
Yevtich. Anne-Maria Gijou. Keris Jones. Harry Edward Jones. Isabel Sass Jones. Mavanwi Jones. Suin Jones. Rohan Joshi. Alicia Khan. Fatera Khatun. Geraldine Kesulau. Melissa Billy Lawson. Catherine Lewis. Isabel Marie Lewis. Gabrielle Christina Lightfoot. Georgia Melody Linton. Shanna Mabbitt. Caitlin Matthews. Kian McCluskey. Eleanor McVeigh. Alia Maud Armin. Emily Malarkey. Sami Murad. Ahmad Khalid Awad Nasser. Caitlin Need. Mira Sarah O'Hare. Philip Olazow. Ella Half Oldfield. Joseph William Owen. Samuel Scott Owens. Catherine Rose Paul. Candace Pereira. Ross Pfeiffer. Tyler Powell. Fatma Qasim. Fatima Rahim. Megan Roden. Annie Victoria Rogers. Mega Sabu. Zainab Sajjad. Charlotte Sawyer. Sanchita Sharma. Samir Ahmed Shirzai. Eva Smith. Maisie Smith. Ajithan Sriharan. Polly Stevens. Kyle Stevens. Laura Stickler. Lamise Hatham Semrain. Christodulus Theophulu. Reese Tima. Becca Erin Thomas. Gethin Rhys Thomas. Eve Thorpe. Maisie Tweed. Mohammed Mahir Uddin. Marisa Varelia. Johan Viney. Laura Walford. Olivia Eve Walters. Freya Watson. Georgiana Wells. Jack Yandel. Daniel Zia.
I, Professor Catherine Shelton, introduce those who have received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Samia Uli. Youssef Ali. Ellie Louise Allen. Mia Jade Allen. Catherine Grace Ambrose. Julia Kate Iris Angeles. Miriam Uslam. Prachi Bagri. Ben Bayash. Eva Bancroft. Amy Banks. Emily Barber. Isabella Barker. Shona Barr. Matthew Bartlett. Isabel Louise Bate. Dolly Zoe Eleanor Beach. Caitlin Berry. Darcy Bissam. Anna Bajani Lloyd. Amy Brianna Bolwell. Jenna Abby Booth. Caitlin Boyle. Tilly Mae Broadhurst. Felicity Broadway. Piper Grace Mackenzie Brooke. Zachary William Brown. Lydia Brunker. Caitlin Bryan. Hannah Louise Breyer. Eve Angeli Santiago Buenventura. Ava Bunce. Gareth Rees Birchall. Menna Birmingham. Leonie Burton. Luke Christopher Lecuzak. Sorry. Gemma Lily Carr. Kyle Lewis Champion. Samia Chowdhury. Alex Clark. Sophie Clifford. Jessie Cooper. Phoebe Joy Carr. Mia Coviello. Lucy Erin Cowell. Fionn Cox. Neve Mary Crimmins. Anna Beatrice da Silva Barbosa. Amy Dangerfield. Madeline Dancer Welsh. Lucy Mary Daveridge. Caitlin Allow Davies. Emmy Morgan Davies. Hannah Jane Davis. Sophie De Beer. Bethany Jane Dean. Lydia Ruth Detman. Vanshika Dandunya. Lily Duzia. Annalise Downs. Sophia Estelle Dunn.
Shani Esposito. Sophie J. Evans. Edward Eve. Melissa George Eyre. Freya Meg Ferguson. Eiley Finley. Sinead Francis Flynn Snelson. Fu E. Heng. Kate Fryer. Amelia Gethin. Sam Gurayeb. Holly Rose Goddard. Eleanor Goer. Rhiannon Georgina Green. Ella Joan Griffiths. Madeline Rose Griffiths. Eleni Gropetis. Ananya Gupta. Alan Flair Gwilym. Molly Haynes. Lucy Hammond. Sarah Louise Hardy. Charles Orm Harmer. Sophie Rose Harris. Phoebe Jane Harrison. Sophia Ali Hassan. Ayesha Hassan. Matilda Hawken. Joseph Hayden. William John Hedges. Rebecca Hendry. Emma Louise Henry. Giselle Gabriel Lizardo Hernandez. Lily Emily Hickman. Arvon Hoare. Chloe Louise Hoare. Kezia May Horn. Molly Florence Horn. Rebecca Howard. Holly Annabelle Novello Howells. Matilda Howarth. Rian Viachi Hughes. Gracie Hewish Saunders. Grace Hummerston. Anna Maria Apati. Caris May James. Lorna Catherine Jarvis. Caris Jeffries. Ben Christopher Jenkins. Hannah Johnson. Kerry Jones. Ellie Lana Jones. Emma Jane May Jones. Nia Jones. Zoe Jones. Suchin Mukesh Joshi. Sandra Joshi. Nicole Carniclidiu. Shirini Kathri Ravan. Harley Carr. Serene Khan. Ananya Kira. Octavia Moss Kimber. Rebecca King. Thomas Jake King. Flo Collier. Kate Knight. Elizabeth Knifton. Hiron Kong. Harrison Larkham. Elena Rose Larder. Theon Lawrence. Mia Laycock. Willa Lauren Levev. Chloe Leslie. Jasmine Lewis. Sarah Lynn Buckley Lewis. Hannah Alice Lincoln. Nashura Linforth. Selena Liu. Gweno Mary Lloyd. Thomas William James Long. Kate Lorenzo. Hannah Massett. Sophie McLeod. Lily Maddock. Lou Jane Martha Bashi. Natasha Malem. Eleni Malalidi. Amy Georgia Matthews. Remy Matthews. Joseph Milo McCartney. Eva Grace McCall. Catherine McManus. Evie Lily Malini. Emma Catherine Mayer. Amy Louise Miller. Ria Mizra. Darcy Alexandra Mitchell. Atmaya Mohanty. Alexia Moore. Ben Roberts Moore. Melissa Morgan. Mudranj Mukherjee. Isla Murphy. Ayan Mustafa. Mavish Dalvi. Rebecca Genevieve Nash. Eve Rachel Newell. Zara Elizabeth Newman. Rebecca Louise Hoare. Freya Portman. Annabelle Ung. Scarlett Nichols. Fatia Noor Pratiwi. Caitlin O'Leary. Amy Orwin. Jack Outerside. Kunesh Ozturk. Athena Papathoupoulou. Isabel Evelyn Passingham. Julia Suzuna Petsina. Bethany Penny. Charlotte Perry. Kate Mary Phillips. Havana Rose Picken. Keris May Porter. Ella Powell. Holly Priest. Edward Price. Mai Angharad Prukak. Zain Rafaf. Kushi Rajput. Leah Khan. Lily Ramsden Head. Alicia Jean Reed. Abigail Rees. Ewan Rees. Sophia Megan Rayner. Alicia Paolo Riccio. Mia Lily Roberts. Neve Robson. Maria Jose Rodriguez Pinson. Elsa Marie Rogers. Amelia Jimska. Ella Salt. Joanna Naomi Scaramangas. Anna Greta Schwartz. Amelia Josephine Scolan. Janice Joanna Sequara. Alana Seven. Sabiha Shahida. Brinda Sharma. Bethan Shergold. Kelly Shorthouse. India Sisto. Amelia Skinner. Bethany Ann Scones. Jasmine Sleep. Emily Smith. Tammy Smith. Ashigu Shrisan. Isabel Evelyn Watts Stapleton. Eleanor Stevens. Esther Faith Stevenson. Shazmin Suleiman. Rosie Sweatman. Megan Rose Tarallo. Tassina Tasnim. Elizabeth Taylor. Lauren Technio. Caris Toll. Alice Grace Thomas. Lucy Bethan Thomas. Nia Ellis Thomas. Elise Thomas. Rachel Aleri Thomas. Alice Tobin. Mahima Udin. Phoebe Charlotte Upton. Laura Abanovich. Phoebe Elizabeth Waghorn. Anne Walsh. Serena Wanagisara Kera. Emma Wassell. Charlotte Gabriel Watts. Madeline Emily Watts. Lana Hope Tiger Lily Waitman. Ivy Whaley. Emily Wheeler. Abigail White. Jamie Whitfield. Theon Williams. Gweno Kane Williams. Hannah Rhiannon Williams. Zoe Wilson. Jaden Michael Wordley. Lenny Tyler Wright. Ting Hin Young Timothy. I, Professor Catherine Shelton, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Pharmacy. Abby McMahon. The Vice-Chancellor will now confer the award.
Would all the students who've just crossed the stage please stand if you're able to? Toi ardurdod a raddwyd y mi gan y brifysgol. Dyfaniach chi y gael eich dyfaniad a hofrentiau a ddaw yn esgel llongyffaciadau. Please be seated.
I, Professor Stephen Riley, introduce those who have received the postgraduate certificate. Ria Atul Chumay. Jess Gibby. Cameron James Thompson. I, Professor Stephen Riley, introduce those who have received the postgraduate diploma. Momina Ahmed. Harir Al-Qasimi. Elizabeth Baker. Rosie Barrett. Sarah Barwick. Rebecca Jane Frieda Bodger. Megan Brown. Bethany Campbell. Elaine Linda Crocker. Catherine Davis. Rhiannon Edwards. Martin Elsmore. Michelle Rose Gunter. Francesca Hartland. Omira Hoke. Rafia Malik. Annette McLean. Charlotte Morrison. Jessica Rees. Michelle Thomas. Alice Walsh. I, Professor Stephen Riley, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Science. Muna Abdullahi. Rebecca Adams. Samantha Adshead. Alex Varghese Aju, Nosheen Anjum, Emily Atkinson, Awa Mawan, Bonita Zoe Bayliss, Putor Bohr, Joseph Bowdy, Marianne Bray, Sophie Broad, Hannah Rebecca Brooke, Zara Callahan, Shelby Catty, Grace Sarah Clark, Peyton Clark, Margot Collin, Danielle Compton McCulloch, Izzy Cook, Ileana de Grey, Abigail Catherine Daly, Olivia Dark, Apurva Dowd Kane, Paris Ann Davey, Amy Louise Davis, Bryn Davis, Emily Zara Davis, Ashley Douglas, Emma Dudley, Ashley Carrie Ellis, Eileen Anna Ellis, Jennifer Evans, Tyrian Noah Evans, Terry-Ann, Olivia Ferguson, Grace Francis, Molly Gadd, Nicole Garland, Julian Gladstone, Cameron Dillip McNichol Golen, Amy Rose Hale, Isabella Freyhall, Sam Hawkins, Imogen Healy Millett, Daisy Hinton, Petra Hlaka, Elena Jane Holland, Laura Hook, Anshruta Chakraborty, Taiba Hoke, Cara Holcroft, Katie Hoyland, Shreya Jana, Kushi Jasani, Maya Jones, Isidora Jovanovic, Praguthi KS, Araya Kemut Azrenka, Teo Kerr, Kriti Kuranthada, Mike Leone, Savannah Lloyd, Rhonda Loosley, Gemma Rhiannon Lovell, Olivia Martin Johnson, Jessica Mayer, Moatsama Mosin, Jacob John Morris, Nicoletta Muscow, Rumbitsaishe Miadi Muchemwa, Tabitha Oddy, Abby Palmer, Molly Elizabeth Patterson, Holly Pierce, Caris Phillips, Rebecca Popovich, Molly Rose Portman, Louis James Price, Matthew Rainsbury, Dia Lily Raj, Shivani Runganath, Lucy Rees, Katie Sarah Roberts, Lily Grace Robertson, Sarah Safi, Lauren Sampson, Tilly Scott Horn, Gabriella Sellers, Anita Sharma, Leo Shoebridge, Aravi Singh, Angharad Smith, Shauna Smith, Neil Ernest Soames, Soma Ramasamy, Chelsea Stevens, Eden Victoria Stoll, Caitlin Svensson Tree, Jenny Travers, Ben Vass, Eve Siobhan Watson, Charlotte White, Ella Iona White, Ellie Josephine Williams, Grace Hannah Williams, Liam J. Williams, Bethan Wood, Cholly Workman, Joanne Worthington, Charlotte Yap, the Vice-Chancellor will now confer the award.
Will all the students who have just crossed the stage please stand if you are able to. Toi ar dydod a raddwyd y mi gan y brifysgol, dyfania chi a gael eich dyfaniad a hoffrentiau a ddaw yn ysgel, llongyffaciadau. Please be seated.
The following students to be presented have achieved a doctoral degree, and in recognition of their achievements and research, they will be presented to the presiding officers who will doff in return. I, Professor Stephen Riley, introduce those who have received the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology. Dr. Alina Apostel, Dr. Molly Batchelor, Dr. Joy Bringer, Dr. Elaine Choi, Dr. Shanna Fleer, Dr. Emma Louise Jacobi, Dr. Angharad Rhiannon Jones, Dr. Kirsty Matthews, Dr. Mulongwe Moelma. Dr. Hannah Parker. Dr. Victoria Ann Phillips. Dr. Alice Bethan Roberts. Dr. Natalie Ann Simon. Dr. Abby Sarah Louise Stark. Dr. Ellen Meddy Thomas. Dr. Imogen Amelia Thine. I, Professor Stephen Riley, introduce those who have received the degree of Doctor of Educational Psychology. Dr. Lucy Olivia Abraham. Dr. Rachel Aspinall. Dr. Aleri Nia Davis. Dr. Era Fomichayova. Dr. Paige Latham. Dr. Hannah McCarthy. Dr. Sally Morris. Dr. Jessica Pritchard. Dr. Francesca Janine Francis Roberts. Dr. Lisa Watkins. Dr. Corinne Treleaven Westwood. I, Professor Stephen Riley, introduce those who have received the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Saeed Saad Al-Ghamdi. Dr. Khalid Abdullah Al-Yaiha. Dr. Ryan Barnsley. Dr. Daniel James Carr. Dr. Isabel Kolich. Dr. Veronica Pinuccia Delacqua. Dr. Molly Amber Deleuze. Dr. Osger Getzer. Dr. Nathan Goodwin. Dr. Charlotte Griffin. Dr. Amy Ann Elizabeth Hughes. Dr. Lucy Jackson. Dr. Tawfiq Nasser Juraibi. Dr. Kyriaki Karaini. Dr. Bryony Isabel Latta. Dr. Shika Mohammed Al-Mobayed. Dr. Theodore Nikolov. Dr. Solstice Wilson Garner. Dr. Georgina Wren. The Vice-Chancellor will now confer the award.
Would all the students who have just crossed the stage please stand if you are able to. Troi ardydod a raddwyd y mi gen y brifysgol. Dyfaniach chi a gael eich dyfaniad a ho ffrintiau a ddaw yn esgel llongyffaciadau. Please be seated.
Could all those students that have studied in any aspect of healthcare please stand if you're able to, for the reading of the oath, and I'll ask my colleagues on the stage to do the same.
I will now declare the oath, first in Welsh and then in English, and then I will ask you to agree to the terms of the oath. A ddawaf, mae fy mlaenoriaeth gyntaf fydd gofalu am fy nghleifion. Byddaf yn garedig gyda phob claf ac ymdrechaf i gyfathrebu yn effeithlon gyda nhw. Byddaf yn parchu urddas a'u preifatrwydd a'i hawl i gyfrannu'n llawn at benderfyniadau ynglyn â'i gofal. Byddaf yn onest ac yn ddibynadwy bob amser ac yn parchu a diogelu gwybodaeth gyfrinachol. Ni fydd fy nghredywau personol yn amharu ar ofal fy nghleifion. Trwy gydnabod cyfyngiadau fy nghymhwysedd, byddaf bob amser yn diweddaru fy ngwybodaeth am sgiliau proffesiynol. Os bydd gennyf reswm da i gredu nad wy fi neu gydweithiwr yn addas i weithio, byddaf yn gweithredu'n gyflym i ddiogelu cleifion rhag perygl. Ni fyddaf yn camddefnyddio fy sefyllfa broffesiynol a byddaf yn gweithio gyda fy chydweithwyr yn y ffordd orau lles y cleifion. Yn yr holl faterion hyn, ni fyddaf byth yn gwahaniaethu'n anheg yn erbyn fy nghleifion na'm cydweithwyr, a byddaf yn barod i gyfiawnhau fy ngweithredoedd iddynt ym mhob achos. Rhoddaf y ddewid yma ar fy llw yn wirfoddol ac o ddifrif. Os ydych yn cytuno â thelerau'r llw, dywedwch ydw if. I promise that I will make the care of my patients my first concern. I will be considerate to all my patients and will strive to communicate effectively with them. I will respect my patients' dignity and autonomy and their right to be fully involved in decisions about their care. At all times, I will be honest and trustworthy, respecting and protecting confidential information. My personal beliefs will not prejudice my care of patients. Recognising the limits of my competence, I will keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. If I believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice, I will act quickly to protect patients from risk. I will not abuse my professional position and will work with colleagues in the ways to best serve patients. I will never discriminate unfairly against patients or colleagues, and I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. I make this promise solemnly, freely, and upon my honour. If you agree to the terms of the oath, say I do.
Seated.
Bore da, Bob. Good morning, everyone. We come to the part of the ceremony that celebrates distinguished people for outstanding contributions in their field and to society. My name is Meredith Gattis, and I am a professor of psychology here at Cardiff University and a fellow of the Learned Society of Wales. Today we recognize Professor Binna Kandola, OBE, with the award of an honorary fellowship. Binna Kandola completed his undergraduate degree in psychology at Cardiff University in 1978. He remembers those 3 life-changing years as years of discovery about the intersection of psychology and business. But he also remembers what many of you will remember about these years at university: good friends, mistakes, embarrassments, and from those experiences, growth and maturity. Binna completed a PhD at Aston University, and in 1984, co-founded a pioneering business psychology consultancy, Pern Kandola. Their mission, in Binna's words, is to make the world fairer. Their business initially focused on recruitment, in particular, how to use selection tests fairer. Over the years, Pern Kandola has advised global business organizations, the UK government, and numerous charities. Their work has grown to include leadership development and organizational culture, all centered around the aim of helping organizations create an inclusive culture where diversity is valued. In 2008, Binna received an OBE for his service to diversity and disadvantaged communities. He has written 12 books, with the 13th coming out this year. He won a Digital Impact Award in 2019, and I can highly recommend his podcasts. I will now present this distinguished individual who is to be awarded an honorary fellowship of Cardiff University. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Binna Condola to be accepted as Honorary Fellow of Cardiff University.
Twy dyrod a raddwyd y mi gen y Cengor. Dyfani a chi fel Cymrawd Enredydd Prifysgol Caerdydd.
Thank you. Thank you, Meredith, and thank you, the university. My first day at Cardiff University, I went to breakfast at University Hall, where I was greeted with a scene of excited, exuberant, effervescent students engaged in making new friends. And it scared the living daylights out of me. I turned on my heels and I went back to my bedroom. Shy, reserved, the first person in my family ever to go to university, little did I know that in that inauspicious moment was the start of 3 years of expansion. Expansion psychologically, building resilience, socially, gaining new friends, and scholastically, learning how to think. My parents wanted me to be a doctor. I came to university to study economics, but I soon realized that psychology was my vocation. And of the many generous and kind and supportive professional and academic staff that I met, I must give recognition to one in particular, the inspiring occupational psychology lecturer, Andrew Ricks. Only 2 disappointments come to mind, and they bookended my time here at the university. The first came during Freshers' Week, where I tried to join the Welsh Society. After some bafflement, I was told that I couldn't because I wasn't Welsh. Not much I could do about that. The other was in my final year. Despite applying to nearly 80 organisations, I not only didn't receive any job offers, but I hadn't received a second interview. However, a few years after leaving Cardiff, I obtained my PhD. At the Sikh temple, my proud mum introduced me to her friend, saying, "This is my son, he's a doctor." And her friend asked me what type. I said, "I have a PhD in psychology." She said, "I have 2 sons. They're both proper doctors." So not getting the job wasn't the end of the world. Instead, it propelled me in new directions. Recently, I undertook a genetic test. My genes are mostly Indian, but to my surprise, I'm also partly Welsh. And now that I'm back in the university fold, I'm wondering whether it's still too late to ask the Welsh Society. Can I join now, please? So after 3 years of expansion, socially, psychologically, and scholastically, they formed me as a person, and I thank the university for that. And it's with immense gratitude that I accept this honorary fellowship today. And it's an immense privilege to share this joyous day with you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Binna. That was inspiring, and I do hope that the President of the Welsh Society will be issuing an invite to you shortly. As it turns out, you are indeed Welsh. Well, it's my great honour to make the closing remarks today. Llongyfarchiadau to the great Cardiff class of 2025. You've done it, you've graduated, and you are now part of the Cardiff University alumni community. Cymuned cyn fyfyrwyr Prifysgol Caerdydd. Cardiff alumni become citizens who make an impact in one way or another. Maybe they're high profile, like Binna, or maybe you're going to be quiet, solid contributors to your community. All of it is fantastic. Everything that you have learned here will help you in the life to come. As Binna was saying, the resilience, such a huge part of it. Cardiff has given you more than a degree. You've been encouraged to ask questions and to challenge conventional wisdom. You have shown willingness, determination, and spirit, the real hallmarks of a Cardiff University graduate. For many of you, today will be tinged with sadness as you say goodbye to Cardiff. The Welsh word hiraeth is made for moments like this. It conveys a sense of place, of love, of longing, and of memories. We hope you will keep hiraeth in your hearts for Cardiff University and stay in touch with us and stay in touch with each other. Now, with that in mind, as your Chancellor, I would like to invite all of you, the great Cardiff class of 2025, to join a new tradition, the reunion. We are launching the big reunion weekend in July of 2026, and we would like to invite all of you back here to celebrate your first anniversary of your graduation. We want our alumni to stay connected, to return to the place where friendships were forged, intellectual passions were ignited, and as Binna said, mistakes were made. We want to help you build a social and professional network which will stay with you throughout your lives. Please come back next year, and for the milestone anniversaries of your graduation, come back in 2030, 5 years after you graduated, in 2035, 10 years after you graduated, and so on. We'll have a big party for you. You can reconnect, reminisce, and make new memories together. I hope the great class of 2025 will be here in Cardiff in 2075, the 50th anniversary of your graduation. I'll be long gone, but you can carry the torch for Cardiff. Please volunteer to be captains or captains in English for the great Cardiff class of 2025, or nominate someone that you know is good at organising. Details will be in your alumni welcome email. We need you to help make next July's first ever big reunion weekend a success, and I'll be here to welcome you all back. Now, before we close the ceremony, there is one last Cardiff University tradition that we must uphold. While today is all about you, the graduates, you know that you didn't do it alone. Your parents, your friends, and your lecturers supported you throughout your degree. So can I please ask the new graduates to stand? Everybody in the arena made a lot of noise for you. Now it is your turn to raise the roof of the Utilita Arena and say thank you, diolch yn fawr, to those special people in your life. Let's hear it. Come on, more. Fantastic. Thank you. You can be seated now. And congratulations to all the parents and friends and lecturers who got the great class of 2025 to this point. So to close our celebrations, here is a film welcoming you to our Cardiff University alumni family. Do enjoy it. At the end of the film, please stand as the platform party leaves and our ceremony draws to a close. Thank you for joining us today, and once again, congratulations to the great Cardiff class of 2025. See you back here next year for your first reunion. Diolch yn fawr, poblwch.
Take a look around you. Be welwch chi? What do you see? Today we take stock of everything we've achieved and say thank you to those who always believed. So scroll through memories, cymryd selfies gyda'r besties, and stand up straight for the photographer. Say cheese. Today we remember how we got this far. The late nights and bright lights, and moments we didn't do as well as we might. Pob dyddiad cau, dyfal barhau, o weithio'n galed i'r dathliadau. Today we're rewarded for all the hard work that started way back with the first steps we took. Dropped at Talabont, Nghennydd, Aberdare or Aberconwy I ganol y freshers, heb wybod lle I fynd, heb nabod bob un, nes canfod ffrindiau oes yn neidiau hoff cytun. First dates.
Soulmates.
I'm gonna start crying at this rate. Today we're part of something that's hard to describe, the new class of an old tribe. A tradition that'll be there our whole lives, a network that continues to help us thrive. Years from now, we'll see someone with a badge on their tie or hear people on a bus shouting,
"Cheers, drive."
And we'll remember where we came from, where we came into our own, where we made our mark. Canfod Cartref, where we found a home. Today we make noise like it's the varsity game and count ourselves lucky we found people with the same interests, hobbies, byd o'r hiwmor nes bod ni'n ffoli. People who tried to shelter us with broken brollies. People who helped us find our limits and push them out the way. People who helped us get to this point.
On this day.
Today is a day we mark everything we've shared. A day we tell people just how much we cared, that they were always there, even when they couldn't be. Roedden ni'n gwybod y deiau eto hael ar fryn for all the long hours we've had to put in. We still had those nights that went right through till dawn, and days we dug deeper than ever before. So here's to those late night revisers and early risers, to sunny days that passed by in Butte Park, to that special someone who gave us that special spark and helped us to grow, to transform, to dream. Today's for that someone we're proud to have at our team. What happens tomorrow is whatever you choose. Go make news or break news, but absolutely refuse to be told that can't be done, because we've only just begun to make records and break records and make history and break history and say,
Dyma fy mnydd I. This is the world I want to see.
10,
20,
30,
40.
Years from now, you'll look back on today and realise you've been by your side the whole way. But right now, right here, let's savour the moment and say, Llongyfarchiadau, congratulations. Let's get the celebrations underway. Take a moment, look around you. Be welwch chi? What do you see? We're Cardiff University. Croeso, welcome to your alumni community.